We would not be talking about Caitlin Clark the way that we do if it wasn't for that moment with Angel Reese.
Don't get it twisted. Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA.
Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
She said it's not just one person, it's both of us. Angel's team, right, in Chicago. And their attendance, 6,000, 6,000, 12,000, 9,000, 8,000, 8,000, and then 17,000. Whoa, why was it 17,000? Who she played? Who you think she played?
It's March 2023. The LSU Tigers are cooking. Iowa's getting cooked. And just when Caitlin Clark thinks she's about to escape the kitchen, boom. Angel Reese hits her with that John Cena, "You can't see me" wave. Oh, but we all saw it. The taunt heard round the world. And suddenly, the internet melts. Not because LSU won. Not because Reese dropped a double-double. No, because a 6'3" black girl from Baltimore had the audacity to talk spicy to America's new favorite hooper. That's right. Caitlin Clark didn't go viral for a logo 3. Not for breaking records. But for getting flamed on national TV. By Angel Reese's acrylics. Cut to Google Trends, Caitlin Clark's name goes from WNBA curious to Taylor Swift numbers. Not after she scored 40. Not after she dropped 10 dimes. But after she got humbled by a trash talker in a lace front and lashes. It wasn't a crossover. It wasn't a buzzer beater. It was a clapback. That made Caitlin Clark famous. And if we're keeping it real, Angel Reese gave Caitlin Clark her origin story. No hero gets made without a villain. And in this saga, Reese was cast without an audition. Welcome to Rank Mogul. Let's talk about how a finger wave made a superstar. Rookie season, fire and ice. Fast forward to the WNBA. The moment we've all been waiting for, fire versus ice. SAS versus class. Baltimore versus Iowa. Caitlin Clark pulls up with the cleanest jump shot since Steph Curry got baptized in Gatorade. Leads all rookies in assists. Her vision? 4K. Her IQ? Straight valedictorian vibes. Meanwhile, Angel Reese? All she does is break records and keep her wig laid. The rookie double-double queen. Night after night, points, boards, lashes intact. But here's the twist. Without Angel hooping, this rivalry is dead on arrival. If Reese doesn't dominate, there's no tension. No foil. No friction. No ESPN segments with dramatic piano music. Angel turned the Clark hype machine into a two-way street. You needed her to make Caitlin's journey legit. 'Cause a rivalry with no rival is just a victory lap. Angel made it a chess match, not a coronation. May 17, 2025, the first almost fight. Indiana Fever versus Chicago Sky. The game's chippy. The tension's thick. And then boom, Angel Reese snags a board and Caitlin Clark takes a hard foul. Reese hits the deck. Gets up like she's about to reenact Love and Basketball meets Mortal Kombat. Refs step in. Clark gets hit with a flagrant one. Reese gets a tech. Aaliyah Boston gets 1-2 for looking too ready. But now we got a new headline. Caitlin Clark involved in heated incident. Reese calls it a basketball play. Clark says, wasn't even that deep. But the timeline sees a different story. One side sees Caitlin getting dirty. The other sees a typical physical game. But what they both see? Race. Because when a white superstar knocks down a black one, folks don't just debate, it detonates. The WNBA launches an investigation. Fans start spamming Reese with hateful messages. Suddenly it ain't just about hoops. It's about history. And once again Angel Reese is the center of the storm. That Caitlin Clark walks through in a halo. June 18, 2025, the Sophie Cunningham effect. New game. New beef. This time? Connecticut versus Indiana. Clark gets poked in the eye. She flinches. Marina Mabrey doesn't wait for context, shoves Caitlin to the floor like she's got a grudge from high school gym class. Enter Sophie Cunningham. Sophie doesn't hesitate. Doesn't blink. Just goes full WWE. Hard foul. Ejection. Middle of the game. Sophie didn't get thrown out, she threw herself out like she was auditioning to be Clark's Secret Service. Twitter, Caitlin's bodyguard. Instagram, Sophie jumps from 300K followers to 1.4 million in a week. TikTok, edits, tributes, fan cams, slow motion tackles over lo-fi beats. And just like that, the media gives her the white savior arc. Tough, loyal, passionate protector of the great white hope. Meanwhile, Angel Reese? Had 2 million followers before the WNBA. Had a shoe deal, fashion shows, Vogue shoots. But nobody ever called her lovable. No one turned her texts into personality. Her fouls into charisma. Her defense into leadership. Why? Simple math. Caitlyn's pain made Sophie famous. But Angel's excellence never got the same spin. And again we find ourselves back at the beginning. Where Angel Reese makes the wave, and everybody else rides it. Stay tuned. Because the saga ain't over. Marketing the rivalry, Magic vs. Bird reborn? The media wants us to believe this is Magic vs. Bird all over again. Caitlin Clark? She's Larry Bird with a ponytail. Clean cut. Sharpshooter. Your aunt's favorite player. The face of mainstream acceptance. Angel Reese? Pure magic. Charisma for days. Dominant. Flashy. And misunderstood in every headline that doesn't say Queen. But unlike Bird and Magic, the sponsorships ain't split 50-50. Caitlyn becomes the most endorsed female athlete of all time. Nike, Gatorade, State Farm, your grandma's life insurance policy. She's got it all. Angel? Still cashing checks from Reebok, Beats, and a personal brand that's louder than her haters. So ask yourself, was Angel ever really the villain? Or is she just the uncomfortable truth America refuses to dunk on? Angel is the architect. Yeah, Caitlin Clark's rise is historic. But every great building needs blueprints. And Angel Reese was the one holding the pen. No finger wave? No rivalry. No rivalry? No national spotlight. No spotlight? No White House drama, no ticket sellouts, no WNBA revival. Angel got booed for being loud. Now those same people are screaming for Caitlyn. That's not basketball. That's America. Who's really winning? Let's run the receipts. Angel Reese, cultural icon. Record breaker. Viral queen. The sports soul. Caitlin Clark, the golden goose. Endorsement magnet. Stat sheet stuffer. Sophie Cunningham, internet's favorite bodyguard. Brand going up like GameStop stock. Marina Mabrey, took a villain arc and ran with it. Every drama needs a heel. They called Angel classless, but she gave the sport class. They called Caitlyn the savior, but it was Angel who gave her something to save.